What's going on, guys? Interesting spot here. That's why I came on a little early. Russell's taking out the lows here. So a couple trades I have in mind here. On the sweep of this low, we'll be looking for longs, and then on a retest back up, we'll be looking for shorts. 29.10 is still where I think things are going to go. Looking for a sweep of this. And then honestly it's 29, around 29.10, 2900 even here. So we had this idea already for a while, right? It's nothing new. Just I can't hold on to the trade for that long, right? So that's why I'm always in and out of positions. So we'll be looking for a move down, sweep this, sweep this, sweep this, and then we'll see what happens. A move back up, test the 4-hour support or 4-hour swing that brought us down there, and then down to here. That's kind of the idea. So we'll see if we can capitalize on that. It's pretty good opportunities here today, I think. Just remove some of this bullshit, man. We're just gonna remove all things today. I should just get this line on this chart here. There's a little something here on for NQ. It is tested already, right? So I'm not a huge fan of it, but there'll probably be a reaction here for NQ. ES is already at that spot, so ES is looking pretty shite. These markets are going down, man. How's everybody today? I hope everybody's well. I know I'm a bit early here, man. Usually I'm not here till another half an hour. Jesus Christ, these are dirty. Nifty on the 1 minute. headed lower too. There's a big gap here to close, so we'll see what happens at the gap close. Probably be some kind of reaction at this gap close. You want to look at the 1 minute here? I didn't save anything. So they took the liquidity, didn't gain, and then rolled over. So this is headed at least to here, this gap close. You know, like this wasn't very convincing. Anyway, we need to pay attention to the markets today. We're coming up on the liquidity for RTY. This could get very interesting here. Okay, here's the liquidity. Oh, not yet. Close. What's it at? 43. Close. So again, the plan is look at longs after a sweep of this liquidity on some kind of a gain, or if they pump it, look at shorts on the 4-hour failure up here. I won't long it unless they take the liquidity. This shit's always fucked up, man. You know? Always. So they did not test this here on the after CC, how they just broke this here, this 5 minute. So they broke this, they did not test this. So this is a big untested level, right? It's gonna act as very big, you know, defense there. It's the 4-hour. It's basically this 4-hour swing. So yeah, you know. That will be a big short opportunity. Like the shorts are the bears are going to defend there for sure, 100%, because it's untested. It's an untested 4. If they break the liquidity, it would be good. Here's the liquidity break. Not yet. Close. Very close. I just know for sure there will be a reaction here. You know what I mean? There's 100% there's going to be a reaction there. There's liquidity over top of this. There's a fair value gap. And it's the 4-hour swing. So like there's lots of things lining up. Yeah, reshort. That's going to be the area to reshort. or get into a short. For me, it's I'm day trading, right? So I can't. It would have been a re-short. I was short already I've been shorting this for 2 days, right? But I play intraday, so I trade both ways. But the main idea is this is going to 29.10. Not quite at it yet. So even if they gain here, I will not take this trade. I won't take a long when it's like this. You know what I mean? This is very dangerous to take longs. Even if they gain this, even if they pump it, it's dangerous to take longs here. Very dangerous. If you do take longs here, then it's, you need to take it with like this a small position because it's high risk, very high risk trade. We got about an hour until the market open. Yeah, this is liquidity right here on Russell. So after they take the liquidity, we can look for longs. There may be opportunity. Okay, there's the liquidity. Let's see what they do with it. I'm sure there's PTs here, right? A lot of people taking PTs that shorted from back here. These shorts here. This is the PT spot. This was the PT spot from like this trade here. When they started failing this. That was the PT spot. You know how long that took to play out? Half a month. A week. From this short here, or from this one here. This one actually. So these people here that got involved here, especially the people that got involved here for sure are taking PTs here. Pretty good move off the liquidity. Interesting markets today. Very interesting. Might be some money to be made here today. Another, looks like another push down. Gonna sweep the lows again. No gain. No gain, more pain, yeah? ES took liquidity, the major liquidity. Fuck, spooky markets, man. Really, this whole range on ES is all tested, right? So like they just took, ES just took liquidity here, and this range is all tested here. So like this could go as low as this, you know what I mean? It could go lower than that. It could go down here below this. That's scary, man. Spooky. It's like 100 points down. This is the level that I had on NQ. I don't love it because it's been tested already before, but there is a little something here, you know. I don't love it though, because it has been tested before. But there is a little something here. They did have an impulse move here, and there's a fair value gap there. All right. Russell, new lows again. Let's go back over to the trading screen here. Russell, new local lows. Okay, swing to gain. It's this now. Remember 2910 is still marked out. It's quite a ways down, right? So we are probably going to see a relief rally and then a dump. So I would think a relief rally, so we can play both ways, right? We can play up and down. I don't know if it'll all happen today, but I should mark this hourly here too. This is the hourly swing test. You know, it kind of sucks because I'm not in a short, so it's, you know, it's hard to watch this because I called this like 3 days ago, right? Or, you know, when we were down here, we've been talking about 2910 for a while, but I can't be in positions. Like I have to just play it by the day, right? Like the last trade was yesterday. You know, here was the last trade. That was hours ago, man. That was during Asia. I don't even trade during Asia. When I looked at it, it was here this afternoon. I looked at it like a few hours ago. It was just like here, and I was like, oh, this is dumping now, so it's too late to do something, you know? Bitcoin falling off a cliff too here. I'm coming up to a level here. This won't let me put down a fucking mark, so I don't know. You know, good luck to everybody. Stupid software. Why, man? You know? You know, it's just stupid. Finally. It's a little bit of a level coming up there. That's a pretty good long opportunity for Bitcoin. $64,700 around there somewhere. 64.15, 64.30, something like that. Interesting markets, man. Interesting markets today. They gonna gain out of here? Already giving the first buy signal three in a row. As far as sticks are concerned. A little wary unless they gain that 1 minute. But they've given one buy signal already. Pretty big sell pressure, man, across all markets. NG, I can look at it. They gained. They didn't fail. They gained. They gained the 4, right? They gained. Continued to blast. So they're probably going to go to take this liquidity like we were talking about. No gain, right? It's very spooky trade. No gain. Without a gain, I won't be playing, man. Basically, it's, you know, it's just it. It's too bad. This thing can move like 60 point. No, it can move 20 points up or like 30 points down. It's in a good area for trading, so because it can either way, it's gonna move in one direction or the other. Fuck, ES just dropping, man. Very scary, man. for ES. It's probably a 5 minute or something on ES. I should just pull up ES just for a second just to look to see at the 5 minute. I don't have the data in front of me here. This, I wanted to look at this in here. No, this is all tested, man. It's tested, dude. This is all tested. Maybe that. Maybe this. Oh my god, with these lines, dude. Give me a fucking break. No, that's been done already, man, before. There's nothing there. So it's lower than that. So it has to be in here somewhere. Yeah, man. I wouldn't trust this. I wouldn't trust this at all. You'd have to look at the 1 minute and see if there's something in here on the 1 minute. I'm sure there is, but can just mark this for now. This one can come off. Yeah. It's the only level I'd be even remotely interested in looking at. It looks like they're bouncing this a little bit. Little bounce. On NQ. Little bounce. Oh. This is gonna make new lows again, I think. Trying to gain on Russell, trying to. They did hold this. They presented this, 3 sticks, and then held. I might take a little trade here. This will be a small position though. If they gain, we need to see a 1 minute close above that. So they gave 1 buy signal here, 2nd buy signals here. No 1 minute close yet. They did not gain. No gain. No gain. Not good. Almost. But almost doesn't count in this game. You need to gain it. Let's see if they hold this. It's pretty good. You don't want to see them close below that anymore. Can just take a small trade, but it would be like the closest stop ever. You know what I mean? If I was to take a long here, it would be very. I'd have my stop like so close, like here. You basically want to see them hold right here. They have to hold right here. Not holding so far. Really big sell pressure, man. Okay. In 3 minutes, if they still have, if they're still in this area, I will take a small. I'll start building a position. If they close the 5 minute up here above this line where I'm at, that's good enough for me to take a small stab at it. Or if they gain the 1. Minutes. Uh-oh. No. Come on, man. I want to long this. I'd like to long it. Ah, you guys suck. It's not convincing, man, for me. It's not convincing for me to start entering trades yet, you know? If they would have closed that, if we wouldn't have had this last candle and we closed up here, I would have started entering. But it's not convincing for me yet. "30 seconds, we'll see. Let's see if they can pump it a little bit. 30 minutes until the market open. 3 seconds. They're closing under. It's not convincing, man. This is not convincing for me. I'd rather wait for the gain, you know? Gain it or take the lows again. I don't know if this helps you guys, like me talking through the trade, but like this is... I wish when I was new that I had someone like this talking through the fucking trades. So the reason why that level was important is because this was the breakout zone, right? So if they start closing above it on like a higher, not 1 minute, but like on a 5 minute, then that's a bullish signal. 1 minute is, some people would have taken it, would have said it's okay, but not me. Not after a dump like that. I need to have a 5 minute close inside. Looks like that level on NQ is holding up. It's not the greatest level though, man, because it is tested already, right? So it's just there is a big fair value gap there, so that's why I marked it. But really, it's not the best level. This is a good level for Bitcoin though. Bitcoin makes one more push down. It's a pretty good long opportunity for Bitcoin. Looks like we're going to take the lows one more time. If we start getting close to down here to 29.10, I'll start taking positions. I'm very interested in that level. I'm sure a lot of fucking people are. Just put this on here too. This is the liquidity. There's new lows in Russell. No trade. A lot of people would have got suckered into trading that, man. I'm telling you. A lot of people would have got suckered into fucking trading that and got trapped. That's really how you can tell a really good trader from a fucking just a whatever trader, is they don't take trades. Yeah, there was no gain. Exactly. So real easy candle to gain now. The gains now moved to down here. So we'll see if they can gain it. Or if we get close to down here, I'll just start firing in longs. Small at first, and then on a gain, I'll add more. I think it's going to be fucking money making day today. So this gain lines up with this breakout zone. You see that, right? This gain now lines up with this breakout zone. So if they gain that 1 minute, that's going to be, and they have a close above it, that's going to be lining up with the breakdown zone. More down. More down, bro. There's nothing until under 29.20. Needs to be under 29.20 before even considering. Liquidity coming up at 31. I should mark that on there too. Yeah. Fuck, the drawing on this thing really sucks, dude. I'm gonna, the next time there's a sale at TradingView, I'm just gonna get the mecha package there, and then we're just gonna trade through TradingView, man. $20 minutes until the market opens. So again, remember the plan here. They could pump this to fill, right? Pump to fill and then dump to 29.10. It's kind of what I think is going to happen after the liquidity grab here. Or they're just going straight to 29.10. Would be better because I'm more interested in longing it, right? But this would be a pretty good short too up here if they did pump it first. Like if they pumped it up here and then dumped it, that would be pretty good short. They pump it up here and then dump it. Could happen. Basically equal lows here. Looks like they're gonna push one more time. So now they made it a little bit difficult now. If they do make a new low. Right now it's still here. But this is it's going to be far away for the gain, right? The next liquidity is at around 31. Jeez, where is ES going, you know? Just Goblin Town, yeah? And keep an eye on this. This right here. Oh my god, man. And these tools. There. Is that even a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Just keep an eye on that. There's the new low. So then the gain has moved up now. Just dump it. Just continue to dump it. They're close to the next liquidity point anyway, so like let's just go to the next liquidity point. You know? We might as well. I'm going to be watching ES too. ES is coming up on an untested level. Would need to be a gain though, you know? All right, we're moving this up again. Real easy swing to gain now for these guys. Can they gain something? Nah. Oh, maybe. Hey, guys, what I was gonna ask you guys to do, if you could, is if you could DM me, just a screenshot of the people contacting you and asking you to be like messaging you, pretending they're me. I'm gonna start a thread in the group that just says like scammers, and then I'll post all the pictures there so people know. Just so everybody knows, man. Like I'll never reach out to, if like it looks like they're contacting anybody new who joins the Discord, they're contacting them. I don't know how to do it. I'm not really a Discord guy. Like I don't know how to really, you know, have it all like super secure or whatever. I should probably get someone to look it over and do it correctly. But at least I can start a group and just put the pictures in there of scammers. Just a screenshot of the name that they're using. Like they change like one letter or whatever, you know. New low again. All right. Gains around 38. This is close. I would have liked for them to take the next liquidity first. There's also a fair value gap just above on the 5 minutes, so like this could just go and just take the liquidity there and then dump again. Could just be a 5 minute continuation down. Still nothing, yeah? Wow. Relentless. $10 minutes until the market open. Now that we're close to market open, I feel like even if they gain here before the market open, I feel like they're going to take that liquidity at 31. So if they haven't taken the liquidity at 31, I don't think I'm going to take a long. At least not a big one. YM looks good. Let me see. No, the gain's here. Pushing into a tested area. Not good. The gain's here. Come on, man. Yeah, even they took the liquidity. They need to gain something, right? They need to gain that. And they're pushing up on a level that's tested over here on the hourly. So this is probably headed lower. They're probably going to take this liquidity here. So if they take this, then we'll get excited. Or if they gain something. Let me know. Let me know if they gain. Still hasn't gained shit over here. Yeah, they haven't gained either. That's not even the gain. The gain is right here, is up here. The gain's here for the 1 minute. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Yeah, the gain's up here for the 1 minute. More down for Russell. Wow. They're just gonna go straight for it, man. Liquidity coming up here at 31. Market open in 8 minutes. New lows on all markets. Pushing up on liquidity here. This is pretty major liquidity, man. I would think that there's going to be a reaction at 31, or if they take the liquidity at 31 down here. I'll probably enter some trades on some kind of an impulse move. Doesn't have to be a any longs we take are counter trend. New low. Yeah, new lows on everything. ES is really close to this level that I mentioned. NQ takes liquidity. I'll be watching ES for a long opportunity too. They're right at the spot, basically, where I like it. Trying to gain here. No luck, but trying to. A little bit of a gain. Tiny gain. Min for one. One contract is all I put. I'm even gonna get a stop in here. Just at the lows. If we make new lows, I'm getting stopped out. It's just one contract. It's not a big deal. Nice move off the bottom. Ooh. Smack down. They left equal lows here, so this doesn't look the greatest, really. I would think that they're gonna go a little bit lower. New lows. The gain is still in the same spot. Did they take the liquidity there? Not really, not yet. So liquidity coming up around 32. All right. Decent impulse move.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
We might take a stop here again. And taking one off. Three long. All right, taking another one off. Oh shit.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right. I hit the wrong button there. It was kind of my bad. All right. This is the breakout zone here where they're at. How's ES look? ES gained.
Order filled.
It's okay. But for Russell, I'll be looking for a retest for long. We got one long on Russ or on ES so far. Wow, look at this move. I should have fucking held. God damn it. Why didn't I? That was my fault, man. I entered positions instead of selling them. And then I was way out of whack with my where I was in the trade, you know? And ES, I'm just going to take this. I'm going to take this long, or I'm going to take this position off. Be looking for a Riyadh.
Order filled.
105 on the day so far. Not the biggest day, especially with moves like this. Wow, look at this move on fucking Russell. Jesus Christ. I even had positions, man. God damn it. Look at this line I put on ES, man. Look at the line on ES. Look, man, remember I came over here and I put this line here? It's exactly where it went, man. Wow. Gonna be looking to take a couple shorts, I think.
Order filled.
Remember what I was talking about, the Riyadh short? This is the area. Four-hour continuation down. We'll see. They did not take the liquidity. Yeah, they did. They didn't. I don't think they took the liquidity. It's hard for me to see on this chart, but I don't think they took it. No, they didn't. So they did not take this liquidity. Yeah, I had it. I had it on the chart. Look, bud, I had it right on the fucking chart. I had longs on fucking on Russell right at the bottom, man, but I pushed the wrong button on the way up, and then I entered in longs like at like shitty positions, so I just closed the trade up $100. I should have made fucking $1,000 today, man.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So RTY might take this liquidity here. We'll see. Quite the moves on all markets, man. The Russell left a nice 15-minute to gain. They gained a nice 15-minute down here, so could see them going back and filling that.
Order filled. Order filled.
So I'm not going to give this too much more, but I will play this liquidity grab.
Order filled.
Seven short. You're going to lighten the load just a bit here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
4 short. This is the continuation down short, right? Like if they, you know, this could dump pretty hard from here. I'm gonna take one more off here.
Order filled.
3 left. And take off another one.
Order filled.
2 left. Gonna get a stop in place here. We'll just keep it at the top here. Just keep it in profit, man, honestly. I'm gonna take one more off too. Okay, one more coming off. Last one, runner. Stop in profit. We'll target the 15-minute swing below here. Basically underneath this. We can just close it now and be up $200 for the day.
Order filled.
Up 201 for the day. You know, it wasn't pretty and I should have made more. I'll say that. It wasn't pretty and I should have made more. It's like the same every day. BDP, you were finished in 6 minutes, yeah? Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Man, I had these levels today dead to rights and I only made $200. God damn it, man. You know what I mean? I had these fucking things pegged today. I had these markets fucking pegged, man. The line I put on ES, literally it tagged to the fucking dollar. And on Russell, I didn't take longs at all on the way down, even though it gave buy signals. I didn't take any longs on here. I waited until they got. I think they may even take the liquidity below, man. They didn't take this liquidity on ES or on Russell. This right here, and I think this is going to 29.10. We'll see what happens at this 15-minute swing. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I could see them taking having a move here that goes up first and then down. Taking this liquidity. They didn't really take the liquidity. I'll take a long if it goes to 40. It would need to go to 40. It would need to go to 40 for me to take a long. I don't think they're going to. Probably going to pump it here. But if they go to 40, I'll take a long. And that's probably going to be it for the stream for today. Yeah, it's not really about the FAG. It's about this order block, right? This right here. This and this. Huh? This. The bottom of this. Right here. Right now they're testing the top of it. So we'll see if they test the bottom of it, then that I will take a scalp long there. You could have took a scalp long on the top of it, right? That's what they're doing right now, is testing it. But honestly, I made another $200 today. That's fine, man. It's been every single fucking day this week, you know? And last week too. When's the last time I had a losing day? I don't even remember. I should look back at the records. ES might have an interesting long opportunity. Yeah, it's a 5-minute long right now on ES. Kind of spooky, but it is. Take a fucking long here. Why not?
Order filled.
Shit, Phil. This is just a scalp on ES. Still in trades, yeah? There's a little bit of a move. Pump, push it. Yeah, push it. Tiny move. All right. Little scalpy. Little scalpy on ES. All right.
Order filled.
That's the scalp on ES. Did Russell get to our spot? Kind of, yeah. Russell didn't quite get there, you know. 40, I said I would take along. They got to 43. Gaining the inside now. Yeah, it blasted. So did ES too. I took the scalp on ES. It's fine. ES was in a better spot. I took the scalp here on ES. So ES came all the way down to the 5-minute. Yeah, NQ. I didn't even look at NQ, but NQ probably did a good scalp too. Nice BDP. You killed it. And Q went a little deeper than I would have liked. It looked better on ES. Like, look at ES. It was the best on ES. It's funny. You added 300. I added $20 on the scalp. That's hilarious. I should really size up my positions. So that's going to be it. You know the rules here, guys. It's like the first trade and then one re-add, and that's fucking it. You fucking leave after that. You know the rules. Any charts you guys want me to look at before I take off here? Good trading today, even though I kind of fucked it up, but it was good. My TA was fucking on point, man. I had that shit dead to rights. Dead to fucking rights, man. I had that pegged. CL. Let's have a look. Blasting, yeah? Close the gap. Held. Blasted. Everything's tested. What did we tell you guys about oil? I've been saying this for a while. It's good. Oil's going to like $150. Here. 152. Everything seems to be tested up here in these upper ranges. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's really not too much to talk about up here. The only thing to talk about up here, honestly, did they hold this? Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, once they started closing back above this, back above this line here, this, then it was off to the races, right? Like once they started closing back above this, where this gap is, closing above it, we'll probably see some pullbacks, you know what I mean? We'll probably see some liquidity grabs off on the 4 hour even. But honestly, this is going higher. Like this is going much higher. Everything's tested here. So the only thing that's not is like this. I would say the top of this. Even this, the bottom of this is tested. The top of it's not really. They kind of tested it on the way down, but I would be looking at that. Actually, I would be looking at this. Yeah, I would look at that. Just keep an eye on this whole order block. Yeah, that's what I would look at. But again, this is an inside order block, right? Stock CF, I don't know what that is. Is it like, it could be an oil stock, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this is just, you know, we're on blast alert on this guy. Where's this guy going? Probably a lot higher, man. We're on blast alert. You know, 150 at least. It's probably going even higher. From this pull, it should go to 150. 150 to 160. Cool. All right, is that it? Google? I know that one's been blasting. Oh, Google. Look at this, man. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Pulling back to the weekly, incoming weekly support on Google. Incoming weekly support. I bet it's at the 200 week SMA. Oh no, it is not. Never mind. It's way above that. Yeah, incoming weekly support though. Kind of a big deal. The weekly levels you should draw at the bodies, just so you guys know. Yeah, Google should be on your guys' watch list though. It's incoming weekly support. Oh, they missed on earnings, I guess. big gap here, the top of that. Let's just look at the 1 hour on this, man. See if we can break down something there. All I really see is the giant gap here, right? There's a huge gap at the bottom too, but you would hope that it would hold above that. Yeah, I would just be looking at this gap. Warner Brothers? Is that what that is? Yeah. I made so much money off this stock, man. Oops. Look, that was my buy. See, you guys, I didn't add that line to the chart. I was just there from before. That was my buy. I sold already. I'm obviously out of this position, but that's where I entered the trade. And I was screaming about it for half a year. At this point, it can die again. But really, man, I don't know if you guys remember. Cool, you probably weren't around. I don't know if you were or not. But man, I was in Bali already at the time. It was in 2024, yeah. Even before then, I think I was talking about it in January. Like, I was talking about it here in January, and I was like, dude, this is coming into like the biggest level ever. You know what I mean? I was saying, yeah, you were here. Cool. So you remember then. I sold all this on this pump when they announced they're buying or their Netflix. There was a Netflix buying merger or something. I don't fucking know. But off of that news is when I sold the whole lot of it. It was good. It was like a 3-bagger for me. Yeah, man. That was a good trade. Very good trade. Cool. Wow ticker. Mm-hmm. So just keep an eye on the daily failure here. Appreciate that follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, they're just pushing up on the highs, and these highs are tested already, right? So this could break out. If it fails this, then we're gonna see lower, right? If it fails this, we're probably gonna maybe close this gap here. Keep an eye on this stuff, you know. This is tested, so the bottom of this is not tested. So I would keep an eye on that. So there's a couple options for you. There's nothing really to do right now, unless if you're in a trade. The last actionable trade on this was here, right? Here, or you could have played the inside gain here, inside gain and retest. But this one was much better to play, right? Because you could have just put your stop right here. So, a couple things to look out on this one. If they do start taking the highs, then you know can be looking for failures to come back down, or looking for a failure of this, like something like this, and then a move down to this. Right now, there's nothing actionable here. All right, that it? Anything else? Welcome to all the new people. Can we do a poll? Sure, we can do a poll. Welcome to all the new people. If you type links in chat, you'll be able to find our Discord. Heads up, everybody that joins the Discord, there's scammers out there that pretend to be me, and they pretend to be me and try to scam you. So don't. I will never message anybody ever. I don't know how to fix that. Sorry, guys. I guess close enough, man. You know. 53. Yeah, there's the Discord link. If you just type links, it sends you to like everything, right? Discord's right at the top. Yeah, so that's it. Anything else cool? BDP killed it today. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, $213, but yeah, it's all right. I should have made more than that, but especially because I had these markets dead to rights. So like, you know, I had this fucking pegged, all of it. I had the long peg, I had the short pegged, I had the fucking Riyadh pegged, everything. I had every single fucking trade pegged here, and I made $200. I should have made 1,000, you know. All right, good night, cool. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys all very much. I appreciate you all. Welcome to any new people that joined in, man. Make sure to join the Discord. And like I said, watch out for scammers, because there's people that are hitting up people in the Discord pretending to be me. I will never contact any of you ever. We stream every day, Monday to Friday, around 8:30. It's not really it's just before. I try to get here before market open. All right. Yeah, again, congratulations to everybody who made money. BDP killed it, and anyone else who made money today, including me. Hooray. We're on a win streak, guys. We are on a win streak. We haven't had a losing day in like 2 weeks. I'll have to bring out the record. I'll have to put it in the Discord here again. I put it in the Discord every day. I'm gonna start a new channel in the Discord that it's just the receipts channel. But literally every day, man, we're posting, you know, every single day. It's been over $200 every day for as long as I can remember. Haven't had any like big bad days or anything. It's been good. %66 win rate today. A couple of those were basically break-even trades though. Let's do 13. Okay, guys. Peace out.